good. The track looks fun. I always enjoy this one. It's a big floor, so you can kind of get more creative with the track and kind of really open it up and use a 450 power. So, no, I like it. I like the dirt. Weird, I guess some people probably don't like it because it's hardback, but actually it's usually like it. It's a little more throttle control, and I don't know, I always enjoy it. Usually do pretty good here, so good vibes when I come here, which is always a good start to the day, so we gotta just make it happen now, so.
Measuring grip to tip. It's a very secretive, important measurement you must do.
I changed my grip to tip the other day, and it's way better.
Yeah.
So I think that's been the issue all along, is just my grip to tip was off. So
that's Andrew probably screwed.
It's super important. Yeah, see, like, you're not doing the right measurement.
Gotta be 110. That's actually what the number is. 110.
Did we tell him what grip to tip is, though?
I just did several times.
But you tell him what it really is?
Yeah, 110.
No, this guy, people will come up and they're like, watch us check and sag, and this guy's like, I'm gonna just measure this weird stuff, and they're gonna be like, what is he measuring? Like, I need to check that on my bike. What is that? So now we call it grip to tip.
Move over. No one's supposed to know how the hot dog is made.
But that's the secret. This is just our secret.
Bob, you're letting him in on the joke, though.
It's okay.
Oh God, you got that again in there. That was like, that guy's an idiot.
To be honest, I started the day terrible. I just didn't feel good on my bike. It wasn't comfortable on the track. The bike didn't feel comfortable with me. The first, like the free practice and the first time practice, just struggled big time. Like, probably, I wouldn't say the worst I felt all year, but like probably close to it. Like, just wasn't good. I was a little confused. I wasn't sure which direction to go with my bike. My practice bike, I had a really good week at home. Riding felt really good. Bike felt really good. My bike here, so I get a little technical for the people that like it. So my bike at home had like 10 cc's of oil, less oil in the forks, so make them a little bit softer. The race ones had 10 cc's more, so a little bit stiffer. And then the shock on my race bike was like, I don't even know technically, but Matt calls it like a half a shim softer, and the practice bike was half a shim stiffer. So like, practice bike was softer front, stiffer rear. This bike was a little stiffer front, little softer rear. Nothing huge, just a little bit. And I was just struggling. So before the last qualifier, I'm like, dude, screw it. Let's just go to the home setup. I always thought it might be too stiff at the race. But I'm like, dude, let's just do it, because I don't feel very good, and I'm not feeling good on the track, and nothing feels good to me right now. So let's just try it. And we did it for the last practice, and it wasn't like I set the world on fire, but I actually felt pretty comfortable. All good. Thank you. I didn't set the world on fire, obviously, but I felt comfortable, felt pretty good, actually. So it was actually a really good change. And like I said, I thought going stiffer on the shock was going to be the wrong way, but it was actually the right way. Sometimes when the bike's too soft, it sits deeper in the stroke, so you're feeling the bumps more. It actually feels stiffer because it's too soft. So I thought that's what it was, but I was kind of second guessing myself. I'm like, we only get one more qualifier, right? And then we got a race. But I'm like, screw it, let's go for it. And it was better. So I was happy about that. Kind of turned it around. Had a little break, got some lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, and some Chipotle. Yeah, getting ready for the night show now, and feeling good. Rip a good start, and put her in the main. race. Not the best start, but actually worked my way up pretty good. Pretty happy with the riding. I got myself into like 8th maybe at one point, and then Christian Craig passed me, which 8th, 9th or whatever. I was 9th for most of the race there towards the end, and I had passed Justin Hill, I think, towards the beginning of the race, and he just kind of went with me through the pack and made some good passes, and yeah, he got me with like just over a lap to go right before the white flag. Made a little mistake in the sand, and he got by me, and yeah, last couple laps I rode a little tight, so I was kind of bummed about that, but I rode good for the most part in the race. Felt good, so 10th, I just missed it by 1, so that's a huge time, but yeah, let's go try to win this thing and put it in the main. Yeah, it was nice. I got a good start with the whole shot. That makes the LCQ so everything obviously easier, but especially in that race because it's just cutthroat. You know, if you're back in that like transfer position, like 3rd, 4th, 5th, guys, they don't care who you are, they're gonna come in for the kill. So yeah, get the whole shot, stay out of that mess, and try to just get a little gap on that. And I looked behind like after the first lap or lap and a half or so, and I saw Shane right there, and that's always like a comforting thing. We're kind of had a little gap on the field. Obviously, we know we're going to race each other smart. We've done this long enough, and we want to be in the main event, which is the main goal when we're in there. So, yeah, I didn't ride that great. Shane rode pretty good. He got by me, and then, yeah, like I said, we had such a good gap. It was like, okay, kind of used it as just kind of find a flow and kind of just put the laps together because, the main's going to be 20 laps. That was only like 4 laps, I think, whatever. So, yeah, try to find a little flow out there, find some lines. I tried a few alternate lines I wouldn't maybe do if I was like in a battle, just to kind of experiment with the track a little bit because got to anticipate kind of how the track's going to break down main event time. Still got the 250 main to go, so it's going to change a little bit before we get out there again. So yeah, it's not ideal to go to LCQ, but sometimes it's kind of nice to get those extra laps in, and also you kind of stay warm. It's cold tonight, with the 450s going first and then the main event last, we have a long break, and so if we didn't do that LCQ, we'd be here for a long time. So maybe it's a little blessing in disguise sometimes to have to do the LCQ, as long as it goes good, just to kind of get some more laps in and stay warm. So yeah, we're in. It's the main thing, and 20 minutes plus 1, and yeah, love to get close to the top 10. That's the goal. We've been right around 15, 16, whatever. So yeah, try to put in a good race and see how far up we can go. That great in the main. Obviously not a great gate pick, having to go through the LCQ, but yeah, I didn't get going quick enough. I kind of lost that group that I wanted to kind of go with. Made a few passes and just kind of got up as far as I could, and I was kind of just riding by myself the whole race. Didn't ride that great. Had ups and downs today. Started bad, went good in the middle, and then good in the LCQ and the heat race, and then not that great in the main. So all in all, I mean, it's racing's part of it. Just need to qualify a little better, build a better gate pick in the heat race, better gate pick for the main. It's always like a snowball effect as you go through the day. So not pumped on my ride in the main, but honestly, the track was tough. It's tricky, it's technical. I liked it, I enjoyed it. We're safe, we have a week off, so be nice to take a couple days off and rest up a little bit, and then kind of hopefully feel refreshed, and then like be able to attack the next week and a half, whatever, leading up to Dallas. So yeah, looking forward to a couple days off, and then we have a few ideas of stuff we're going to work on the bike to just try to keep getting it better, obviously. So we'll try that while we have a little bit of time, like in between races. And yeah, try to come back better next week. Gotta go check out HBI Auto, and new one this week, or starting this week, the guys over at Grill Your Ass Off. All the seasonings and marinades and all the good stuff that they make, go check them out. Big thank you to those guys, and yeah, check them out, support them. They help us doing this, keep bringing you guys some fun behind the scenes, and taking you with us through the season. So yeah, appreciate it.